let me just say this. Listening to him cry as I'm walking out the door never gets easier. Good morning. It is classroom setup day 2. I didn't film day 1. I put it on TikTok. I didn't film it for YouTube, but it's day 2. As you can see, my car is packed to the max. I don't have a truck anymore. I have a sedan now. My car is packed to the max. Let's go unpack, and then I need to pick a couple of things up from Office Depot and Walmart, and then we're gonna come back home. Okay, so let's get this day started. Okay, whew, I look rough. I got everything unpacked for the most part. Only thing I did today was I put my monthly things up there at the top. I put my LED lights up and labeled where I want to put certain things. So like right here, I'll put my schedule and then my calendar and then days in school, and I'll leave this open for me to teach from and for anchor charts. And then here I'll put my differentiated centers, and I'll put them in a bin down here. And then I'm gonna do like this monthly book thing I saw on Pinterest. That was really cute. I'm gonna do that right here next to the books. And I might switch. This is math. Seasonal is just classwork for student work, and then writing. But I might switch the math and the writing. Put the writing next to that. I gotta figure it out, but in that side is gonna be like sound wall, reading, all of that. But then I'm also thinking about putting seasonal classwork back there, but the kids will never see it because it'll always be behind them. So I think I want to keep it right there so they'll always be able to see their work. I don't know what I'm going to do with that wall space. Of course, you know, alphabet goes up there. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, that's going to be my teacher corner thing, but I can't do anything to this wall yet because they're going to come in and paint it. So, but this is all I did for day 2. It's starting to feel like mine because my stuff is in here. So this is all for day 2. And now let's head to Walmart and get this stuff we need from there. Kellen got off work and kicked me out and told me to go shopping. So let's go shopping for my classroom. I only need a few things, mostly like fabric for my bulletin boards, and stuff like that. I really don't need a lot of stuff. I don't need to add anything else to my classroom. So I think we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, and then to get the fabric and fabric only, and then I'll go to Michael's, and then we could probably pop in Walmart to see what they have. But that's what we'll do. So we'll go to Hobby Lobby to get our fabric, and then we'll go to Michael's, and then we'll go to Walmart. And you know we gotta get a 7 brew too. So let's go. You know what's insane? Nobody sells the My First crayons anymore. They used to be able to hold them like a big hole. Nobody sells them anymore. They used to be everywhere, but I don't see them, so I guess I'll have to order them offline. Yep, because I don't see them anywhere. So let's get out of here. Y'all, I found these storage bins. Look how deep they are. I feel like they'll be great for word work. Like I could put 4 different groups in there for differentiation. And like they stackable, so I can just stack them on the table. Yeah, I think I'm about to get these. They're 15 each, so that'd be 60 bucks. So yeah, I think I might have to get them because I think these are worth 60 bucks. Look how heavy duty they are. Yeah, we're about to get these. You know, everybody has their preferred office store. Mine is Staples. I need some sticker paper, so let's go get some out of Staples. Okay, so this is why I love Staples. I like to use these one subject notebooks for phonics notebooks. So they're only 35 cents each, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up, and so we can have our phonics workbooks. This is why I love Staples. Look, 35 cents. All right, let me go get a boogie so we can get these. Now I need some fabric, so let's go to Hobby Lobby. All right, so we got some fabric. I really like this pink polka dot. We're gonna use that for math. And then I like this purple. So pretty. We'll use that for phonics behind me. Let's see what else. I really like this blue. And it's plain, but I really like this blue. And I want to do green for writing, but should I do a stripe? They don't have green stripe. All right, let's go see what we can find. But this blue, I need this blue or this blue. I think this one, this blue. Yeah, that blue. Okay, Michael's didn't have anything, so I'm in Home Goods. And look at this. I saw a girl on TikTok. She used this thing to organize her crayons. This thing, let me show y'all what it looks like. Hold on. It looks like this. She organized this. She organized her crayons in this. But this one has a green face. I'm gonna see if I can find one that has a white face. And then we're gonna get that. And I think I'm done. I don't think I need anything else. I think that's gonna be it. Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of classroom setup. Actually, it's like day 6, but I don't count day 5 because I brought Lennox with me on day 5 and I got nothing done. Okay, we just played all day. I got nothing done. So today is our new teacher academy for my school building. So we're gonna do that for half a day, and then the second half of the day we're going to be able to work in our classrooms. I got told last week by my literacy coach that we have to put a sound wall up, so I'm gonna print that off. And I redid all my labels in my classroom. I redesigned them just because I didn't think that they were cute. I felt like they looked rushed, which is exactly what they were. So I redid all of those, so I'm gonna get those printed and laminated. And I bought some stuff for some morning tubs. I'm gonna get those in the tubs. And yeah, but my main goal today is to get my sound wall up and to get all the things I need to get laminated. So let's go get us I need a Coke Zero, so let's go get a Coke Zero. I got to my classroom. I got a gift, a Chromebook cart. What I'm gonna do before the day starts, I'm gonna print off all of my labels, take all of my labels down, put some of the morning group tub stuff in the actual tubs, and I got about 30 minutes or so. So let's turn some music on, and then we're gonna do that, and then I probably gotta head upstairs for new teacher academy. So my school gave us $150. We can go to Walmart for a shopping spree, get whatever we want. So whatever we wanted, so I loaded up on some stuff from Walmart. Okay, y'all, I got snacks for the kids, book pens for my library, huge bags, stuff to make my room smell good, folders for open house. Got it all. Now let's get to it. Okay, so it's classroom setup day 7, but day 5. Okay, day 7, but day 5. Okay, I'm calling it day 5 because the first day 5, which was really day 5, I brought Linux with me and I wasn't able to get anything done. And then the second day 5, which was technically day 6, that was yesterday, and we had New Teacher Academy with my school, and we spent all morning learning about the school. And then the afternoon, the local Walmart actually gave all the new teachers at the building $150 for us to spend on our classroom. So my afternoon was spent shopping because I'd already bought everything I needed, so I didn't know what to get. So I wasn't able to get anything done yesterday but my Heart Words display. Now, I got some new furniture yesterday, and the way I have it arranged, I just feel like it's super dangerous. So I think I'm gonna change and move around some stuff. Also, my pods that I have students in, my room is not like functional, so I'm gonna change the pods. I have 5 groups of 4 right now, but I don't even think I have that many students, so I think I'm gonna just change it to maybe 4 groups of 5, or I might even do 6. We'll see. I don't like doing 6, but it's where you can have a partner. So we'll see how that goes. So let's get started because I feel like I've been talking for way too long. To be honest with y'all, I'm kind of excited about coming back to school and being back in the classroom because, like, number one, I really missed it, and I just feel like I made the right decision in school that I decided to return to after taking such a long break, because honestly, I've been through some really bad stuff the last couple of years, and I just was afraid of how how the transition would be. And now that I'm a mom and moving back to a new state, but I've been out of the classroom, so they do a little thing a little different. Turning back on my teacher hat and turning off my coach hat. I've been like trying to figure out how I'm gonna manage all of that. And honestly, I think I made the right decision in school, and I think this has helped me adjust a lot better, because I told myself when I made the decision that I was gonna not stay at home anymore. I was like, if I go to a school, I need to go somewhere where, like, it doesn't feel like work. Oh, I keep getting hot glue in my hair. It doesn't feel like work, and it'll be an easy adjustment for me and my baby. And if I like it, I will stay until a babe goes to at least kindergarten. But I don't know. I feel like I made the right decision in school, and it's making my transition a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that part. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to wrap up the day. I'm going to put my books in my library, put some bins away and all that stuff to make my tables like level. I'm gonna count. I got stacks of things that I need to label, but I'm not gonna label anything right now because I don't know how many children I have, and I don't want to do double, so I'm gonna wait on that. I got one more thing to cut out, so the only thing I have to do is glue, and Then I'm gonna go home because I'm kind of tired and I miss Lennox. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be with him for the rest of the day. And then that's it for this one. Now the next vlog is gonna be a finishing touches vlog, so like preparing for kids. But this is the end of the classroom setup. I will do a tour later, but this is the end of the setup. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.